What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, August 23rd. Wednesday means new comic book day. New comic book day means new comic book haul video. As always, I went down to Infinity Flux here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for another big old stack of books and a few extra goodies as well. But let's get started with Marvel. Got some good Marvel stuff today, starting with the Amazing Spider-Man 300 foil facsimile. I wasn't going to get this until I saw how cool the foil cover was. I have my original from back in the 90s, but I just really like that cover, so I had to grab that. And then also Amazing Spider-Man 32. We've talked about this before. I did flip through this. The art is great. Patrick Gleason art is fantastic. And the story looks pretty interesting too. So I'm excited to read that one. We've also got the Captain America finale, wrapping up all of the Outer Circle, Century Games stuff, and then heading into the new run. So this is the very end of all that stuff. Fantastic Four Annual, more of the Contest of Chaos storyline. Immortal Thor, the nice foil variant. I didn't pre-order this either until I read it on Monday for the video I did with my LCS, and this book was fantastic, so I'm definitely on board to check this out for a little while at least, because this was really good. Iron Man number 9, also fantastic. Every issue of this series has been getting better and better and better. I really like this one. Moon Knight City of the Dead number 2, it was pretty fun. Oh, and that was actually it for Marvel, but for DC we got some good stuff too. Batman Beyond Neo-Gothic number 2, the first issue was cool, can't wait to read that one. Dark Knights of Steel number 12, the last issue of this series. I'm so sad to see it go. I'm hoping there's another volume at some point, and I'm hoping that this first volume gets collected in a big oversized hardcover at some point. Such a great story, I highly recommend this to everyone. Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 5, I love this book. Night Terrors number 4, the last issue of the core miniseries, although there is one more final bookend issue coming out next week, but for this main series, this is the last issue, as well as Night Terrors Action Comics number 2. So we're also done this week with all of the 2-issue miniseries as well. But again, there is one final issue coming out next week that puts a bow on the whole thing. So there is that one. We've also got Night Terrors Detective Comics number 2 and Night Terrors Titans number 2. As for Image, we've got Battle Chasers number 12. I love that cover here. Big Game number 2. The first issue was really great, really interesting. I can't wait to read this one. King Spawn number 25. And The Schlub number 1. This one was a lot of fun. This was a really fun read. So if you're looking for a new fun book, I recommend that one. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Stranger Things number 2. I really like the first issue. Can't wait to read that one. I got one back issue as well. One that I'm ashamed to say I did not know existed until I saw it today. This is, I believe it's from 1998. This is The Incredible Hulk versus Superman. So I am familiar with and own several of the other Marvel and DC crossover issues from around this time period. I had no idea that this book existed. This is from Roger Stern and Steve Rude. And this, I flipped through it a little bit. It looks really fun, so I can't wait to read this. I'll do a video on it, let you know how good it is, but it looks like a lot of fun. But the fun doesn't stop there. Got a few extra goodies as well, including this Red Sonja trade paperback. This is Mirka Andolfo's run, or at least the first arc out of that run. This is called Mother. I pre-ordered this one, it feels like a year ago, and I kept watching it in the solicitations get pushed back and back and back, and it finally got released today, so very excited to check that out. I also have this Low compendium, so this collects I think it's the whole series of Low from Rick Remender that came out a few years ago. I haven't read any of it, but it sounds really cool, so I just love these big thick books that collect the whole story, so I can't wait to start reading that one. And then I got another big boy book, and this is certainly not new today. This is the Boys Omnibus Volume 1. This is the last of the books that my LCS has been hanging on to for me for forever. As of the purchase of this book, they are now holding on to no other books for me. I have completely caught up on my backlog of books that I had there waiting for me, so very cool. Excited to tear into this at some point. And that's it, guys. Another fun haul, another fun week of comics. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, life is short. Like what you like, ignore what you don't. Also, don't forget that if you need an LCS from which to order any of these books, or from which to pre-order books that are coming in the near future, you can visit infinityflux.net. You can order any of these books that are out right now. As long as they're in stock, you can order these and they'll be shipped right to you. Or you can look to the future and pre-order some books that are coming soon. You can create pull lists. You can pick whichever covers you want. And when those books are released, they will be shipped right to you. And if you do that, you get 10% off of your order And if you use promo code BUMPKINS, you get an extra 10% off of your order. That is one-time use per customer, but it doesn't expire. So you don't have to use it this week. You can use it next week or the next. If you know something's coming that you want to use it a little bit later on, you can definitely use it in the future. So guys, again, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, ring bells, smash buttons, whatever you got to do on whatever platform you're watching this on for more videos about these books throughout the week.